99% of Muslims didn't know this, but when I first discovered it as a Muslim, it genuinely shook me. I was always taught that the Quran we have today is perfectly preserved, letter for letter, with no debate. Then I learned that early Islamic history records claims of additional surahs that are not in the standard Quran today. Two names kept appearing in historical discussions, Surat al-Nurayn and Surat al-Wilayah, to be clear and factual. These two texts are not in the canonical Quran used by Muslims today. Sunni Islam rejects them entirely. Many scholars identify them as later Shia-associated texts found in some historical manuscripts and references, not as universally accepted revelation. But here's what troubled me as a Muslim. If the Quran has always been perfectly preserved with absolute consensus, why do early Islamic sources even record debates, variant collections, or claims of additional material at all? We already know this is undisputed that the Quran was standardized under Caliph Uthman. Other codices existed before that standardization. Variant readings, Qiraat, still exist today. So the issue isn't whether these surahs are authentic. Mainstream Islam says they are not. The real issue is this question. Why does a book claim to be miraculously preserved require historical filtering, political authority, and later consensus to define its final form? As a Muslim, I was taught not to ask that question. As someone who left Islam, I finally allowed myself to. And once you do, you realize perfect preservation is a theological claim, not a simple historical fact. That realization was one of many that forced me to re-examine everything I thought I knew.